My career in the military played a huge impact in preparing me for this role as a sales manager at MetalTek. It may not sound like a natural transition, but I spent 18 of my 20 years in the U.S. Army in a leadership position, and that really shaped my leadership style that I use today. With that, 11 of those 18 years was spent as a senior leader in the U.S. Army, and that's when I really learned to approach different problems and situations from a big picture perspective, and where I learned to manage multiple programs at the same time by mentoring my team to be forward thinkers to accomplish those missions. During my hiring process for this position here at MetalTek, I learned that MetalTek, and specifically this division here at Crown d'Alet, made the memorial benches that are at the Pentagon today in remembrance for September 11th. And that really brought my career kind of full circle, as I had enlisted in the Army about 18 months prior to those events and deployed to the Pentagon shortly after the attacks to provide increased security. So it really brought a sense of pride to know the commitment that that MetalTek has, not just to the service members, but also to the family members that support them.
I joined the Navy in September of 1982. I was responsible for loading and maintaining the armament systems for the F-14 Tomcat. The military prepared me here for MetalTek basically by two things. One was diligence. In boot camp, every day, same thing, make your rad. You'd stand inspection. Your clothes had to be perfect shave. So it taught you diligence. And the other thing that it taught me here in the Navy that rolls over into MetalTek is safety. We worked around $42 million aircraft that at a blink of an eye could blow you off the flight deck or knock you down if you weren't careful. So safety was imperative, and at that time it rolled over into MetalTek, which safety here at MetalTek, number one.
I joined the Army when I was in my senior year, the beginning of my senior year of high school. The way that the military prepared me for my current role as the health services supervisor is it gave me several skills to use. One of them was leadership. It also helped me prepare for the unprepared situations. Whatever's thrown at you, you just deal with it, you get it done, and you figure it out. As with the military, going through a lot of our field exercises, a lot of different scenarios were thrown at us, and you had to figure out on your feet what you had to do next. And a lot of that is done in healthcare as well, where you have an injury, you walk in, but you're doing something else, and you just stop what you're doing and focus on getting that person taken care of with injuries, get them the care that they need, and then you can move on with the rest of your day.
I've been in the military for just over 33 years. So my military experiences prepared me for this role. I think the biggest thing would be just having some experience, an idea of what the equipment is and the parts that we're building here and what they go into. That has been a huge help for this role, as well as talking to some of our customers, especially if they're in the military themselves. There's an immediate connection there, which really helps with sales, that's for sure. I'm very proud of what we do here at InvestCast. We do a lot of parts for the military, and every part that we produce is used to protect military members out there in the field. So anything we can do to protect them, I'm definitely proud of that.